Okay, after like another 5 minutes of installing, finally got through that. Get through the end user agreement. Use the left stick. Well, that's how big my TV is, but my camera isn't perfectly centered. In fact, I'm going to turn it a little bit like that. There we go. That's good. Can you see into all the nooks and crannies of Little Big Planet? Calibrate it. Use the left stick to adjust the brightness slider until Cheery Sack Boy is just barely visible. He is just barely visible. Let's do that. Alright. Here we go. San Diego studio. Damn, I just realized, yeah, Little Big Planet 2 was 2 years ago. So it's been a while since they put out anything.
Consider the time you spend in cars.
Oh boy.
Short trips, long journeys, traffic jams. What happens to the
fucking in the back seat?
Random thoughts you have as you gaze out of the windows?
I don't want to know, because most of them were obscenities.
Bust and tick over in your internal suggestion engine, your subconscious. Well, ideas are energy, and energy never dies. They motor skyward into the imagosphere, revved up with "Are we there yet?" anticipation.
Whoa.
Melded together, they form an escape route paved with exhilarating opportunities, an ever-expanding arena of challenges with rewards beyond any earthly aspiration. It's a boulevard of woken dreams, a reality built on fantasy, a place you can put your imagination.
Oh my God!
In a contest of
what are you, a poet? Are you high?
Sackfolk, start your cerebral engines, for this is Little Big Planet Karting.
It's a fucking kart racing game. It's not a fucking Nobel Prize winning event. Calm down.
The imagosphere
Keep your pants
is
on.
the energy that binds Little Big Planet and all its moons and satellites together. A force so powerful, even the negativitron could not bend, crack, or deplete it. But it needs a guardian. It needs a caretaker. It needs you. A dyed-in-the-wool Little Big Planetian, an adventurer, a stern, focused, enigmatic hero. There. Little Big Planet is once again under threat.
What?
This time from the greedy, grabbing Horde. The Horde scavenge and collect prizes, materials, and objects, but never use these treasures to create and share. All they want to do is keep, to stash, to hoard. No, sack friend, your little legs may be perfectly knitted, but even they are no match for the Horde and their rag and bone racers. This is a battle to be fought in a different arena. A racetrack. You need some wheels, my child. Aha!
He killed himself.
Commandeer that cart and make it your own. Quickly, young sackling, put the pedal to the metal. We know you'll take this mission seriously.
Does he know how to drive?
Seriously? Oh, crikey. Anyone for driving lessons?
Sackboy doesn't have a license. Ooh. Look at all these tips that don't mean
The
anything.
greedy, grabby Horde are a simple bunch, so driving one of their commandeered carts isn't going to be a prob for a clever clog like you. You just need to be shown the basics, and you'll be away faster than a cow.
What's he got, 4 Cheerios for wheels?
Quick tour of the controller would be good. Oh, would you prefer to use the X button or the R2 button to accelerate? Okay, the basics. Press the acceleration button and your cart will move forward.
Okay.
Keep it down if you want to burn wool. You can achieve some pretty exhilarating speeds in this game, so let go of the button if you want to slow down for a corner or stop altogether. The
All
brake
right.
button will stop you even quicker if you need a loo break.
Circle.
Once you've stopped, keep that brake button held down
Reverse.
if you want to reverse. Steering is done by pushing the left stick left or right.
No shit.
Or you can use the directional buttons. Well, if you're happy with
Slappy.
the comfort of your controller layout, just give the old action button a sexcellent. You've picked your preferred
A sexcellent?
controller buttons, and we can continue.
Give it a sexcellent.
If you want to go back and alter them at any stage, feel free to do so in the pause menu or the settings menu in your pod. You have to feel 100% comfortable when you're wacky racing. Am I not right, sir? In karting lingo,
Okay.
drifting means taking a corner
Right.
in a really cool way. It's skidding, but controlled skidding, and saves all the hassle of braking. To drift, steer the way you want to go in a corner whilst pressing and holding the drift button. The
Ah,
car
R1.
turns to the side and skids in a visually pleasing manner, I might add. It's advisable to hold your drift until your tires ignite. That's a good time to release the drift button
For a boost.
Get a satisfying
Just
boost.
like Mario Kart.
My drift.
It's identical to Mario Kart, huh? Alright.
You see, that was a superb bit of drifting, both excellent and excellent. The boost you get is from the positive thinking molecules of the Amatosphere igniting in the drift backdraft. The
Right.
bigger the flame, the bigger the boost. Now, who wants to know how to steer and drift at the same
I'm
time?
doing it right now.
You're doing brilliantly with the drifting. Now to drift whilst steering your kart. So this time, press the drift button and steer with the left stick. Remember, DNS, drift and steer.
I already did it.
Nailed it! Knew you would. Now you're equipped with another string to your bow. Well, you
Okay.
passed your driving test with all the flying colors of the rainbow. Time to start your weapons training.
Ah.
No, we're not getting bogged down in the logistics.
Whoa, look at this.
We're simply going to show you how to blast suckers off the road. Behold the Weaponator. A serious bit of kit. Drive through it to pick it up. Then you can start collecting weapons. Each time you get one, Sackboy will be holding it, looking tougher than 9-year-old cheese and twice as dangerous.
Alright.
Oh, nicely collected there, number one. You are now furnished with the Weaponator. These 2 words. Or some. Like your style. Now, let's talk about how to make every shot count. Taking a hit will slow you down and make you lose slight control of your kart, so avoid it if you can. Now we're going to give you what we call a defensive weapon.
Ah.
Defensive weapons are slightly sneaky in that they can be deployed behind you to slow down other racers or destroy incoming weapons fire.
Just like in Mario Kart.
If you watch for the incoming weapon icon, you'll see it changes into a shield.
Aha.
This is the exact time to press the weapon button and deploy your defensive weapon. When the icon shows
Nice.
a shield, the defensive weapon will fire backwards to intercept the barrage from the brutes behind. You tailgaters.
Okay.
Very nearly well done. Now you're firing on all cylinders, you clever sack bombardier, you. Just remember, once you have a weapon, you can make use of it straight away or save it for a more dire situation.
Oh, bomb.
You can set the difficulty level
Damn.
of your game, you know. Normal is your bog standard threat and hurdle setting and is nothing you can't handle. But if you're of a mind to Sunday drive with very little to do, set it to casual. You
No.
can always alter it later to rev up the fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with normal, I think, obviously.